like these days. But if we really wanted to go diving, we used to go up.
This is Z01 Alpha Yankee Hotel with VK3NFS, and I'm on the wrong antenna, only 100 watts of power, and remotely I still was able to work Alan and hear Steve. 40 metre rotatable dipole, and Alan gave me 10 over 9. I'm like, you're joking. Anyway, good to see the boys having a bit of fun on 15 metres. I'm in bed and I'm sore, but good drugs have got my spirits at least in a positive way. Have a look at the signal. Signal's there too, by the way. That's just the audio. But now Steve is very ground wavy to me, but that's to be expected. Look at that. And that's no preamp.
On the edge of OMG, the radio station in Helen Road, and we lived there for about 3 years.
A little bit of preamp in it.
Around about the time they turned the
preamp level 1.
Signal off, and I got a free go.
I'm cheating a bit. Yeah, we might even see some signals. Steve, yeah, look, Steve's just getting a little bit of signal there, but I'm cheating. I'm adding a lot of preamplifier there. And this is the wrong antenna. Crazy. Hang on. Go back to preamp off. I find preamp on preamp level 1, you know, if you haven't got too noisy a band, is actually not too bad. Bit of activity obviously on the band, not much, but a little bit. Yeah, so preamp level 1. Alan was sort of 10 over before, just so you know, without the preamp, so I've caught it a little bit past the peak.
But that hill where VNG, the radio station, was, that became prime allotments, and they sold them for a lot of money, and they put some pretty nice houses on it, so that whole site's covered in houses now as far as I can.
Are you falling in love with this software as much as I am? Whoever you are viewing this, seriously, I haven't done this before. Let's go to settings, right down the bottom here.
And when it closed down for about 6 months,
that's the information. Hamradioapps.com, Marcus, Delta Lima 8, Mike Romeo Echo, Marcus Roskosch from Germany. People have been asking me, how do you, we'll turn this into a short tutorial, how do you get the DX spotting to happen? Well, that's easy. Go DX cluster, hit start. Oh man, that hurts. Just moving my arm across the body. And then, watch this, your waterfall, if there were any spots. Really? There's not one spot sitting there. Let's just, oh no, that should be, oh, what did I do then? Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? We'll fix that in a second. I'm trying to see if I can just, what I should have done was this. Now, it gets a bit finicky, just when you, sometimes it's easier to go to your tuning panel, and, what were they on, 220, I think? Yeah, close. I reckon 220 might have been it. Close enough. But there's not one spot on, no, there's not either. There's nothing on 15 metres. Unreal. Oh, okay. Not a good example. But as a, hang on, come here, go down a bit. Oh no, there's one. 21. So if I do that, let's have a look. So that was down the band. See how I'm opening the band up here, as far as the opposite. Sorry. other way. What I'm trying to do is take it to the maximum so I can look at the entire band. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, so there's the spotting information there. VK2/Sugar Papa 7 Whiskey Tango, P29 Radio Oscar. Oh, that's a bit better. Now, I find sometimes the easiest way, if you want to just go back to a frequency, well, they were 21. Oh, now I've forgotten. 200 was it? Oh, might have been 220. Oh, I can't remember now. Oh boy, no. And I definitely got that wrong. 21. Did I mention the good drugs? 220 was it? I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was 220. And now you can see on the band spread your P29 station, the VK2/SP7, etc. Now, if I was to list VK3 NFS or Alan's call sign New Zealand on DX Summit, so went in here and added, a spot as such in there, then yeah, I would then see their call sign just there.
I don't know his call sign now. Glenn Percy works for Motorola. He actually made a 2-metre rig in Dick Smith.
Oh, by the way, we're all ex-Motorola people here. Alan is, and myself, and there's a few others on.
He wasn't on the radio very much.
On ham radio.
He's a pretty clued up engineer, over.
You're not really hearing Steve well enough there, are you? No, that's max volume.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised you didn't know Glenn, because he's pretty quiet and kept to himself, but he did design this 2-metre...
You know what? I really should be trying to do a video going through the functions while I'm going to be sitting in bed for the next... probably at least a week. I've been threatened with death if I don't take a bit of time off. That was Sam, by the way, with the death and all that. But it'd be good to do a bit more of a tutorial just on, and how all these features work, how you can set your noise reduction and get different sounds, etc., and get rid of some of that noise. All remote. I know I'm carrying on about this a bit because I've got more time than anybody else right now to sit here and do nothing. What's DS? Digital. It turned the preamp off, so just think of it as some sort of digital squelch or something. I can't remember what DS is. Someone might put it in the comments file. Now the RF will be RF gain. Yeah, so that's set up full. Let's put some attenuation in there. Oh, look at that. Attenuator works. Excuse me.
You're on your own. And they drift away for a while and then they come back again. And
amazing. Every time I play with this, I find something new. I put a few memory panels in the hospital today. Now, just to show you, I'm going to lose these guys, but hang on, hit that one first. So I've got like the Candos group in there, 7093. Ron on 7100. Excuse me, 7138 for some of the guys that get on there. Oh, there's Ray, NBL. And then if you wanted to go back to, you could set a frequency very fast. Was it 220 or 200? Oh, gonna find out. And we're on the wrong mode now. So there you go. You can set your memories on the fly very fast with that box. Hang on, I'll say goodbye. If they could still hear me. I better hit tune. Excuse me. Oh, I've got a pixie button down here. See you later, guys. Have a good one. VK3, Charlie Mike, just videoing you. Oh, I didn't get in fast enough.
The truck driver said that tells the story, mate, over.
You watch this. Well, hang on, I'll just let it clear, because that was my mistake last time.
See you later, mate. Great talking to you, Steve. Are you still there, Brenton? VK3 chat.
Got in a bit early then. Hang on. Oh, sorry, mate. I am. I've just taken the headset off, so excuse me. This is just the iPad speaker at the moment, without me Jabra headset. I'm just showing people on the video the Jabra headset. It's a bit dark in here at the moment. I thought I'd just video you and Steve for our YouTube channel, just to show how the wrong antenna and 100 watts can still actually work. Alan, go ahead.
Oh, it works all right, mate. And of course, 15 metres, it's a bit more forgiving than 20 metres and 40 and all of those.
Just a bit.
You don't need a lot of power and you don't need a lot of anything, really. Where it's open, Brenton, and it's doing a very good job. I can tell the audio is different. With that, whatever you're using now, the audio's changed. It's okay, no problem with it, but it's quite different, over.
Now, and that's a point, Alan. I was getting reports that the Jabra headset sounds more like a typical base station microphone, where when I run just off the iPad, it sounds like a big room. Does that sort of make sense? Just that the previous audio you had off me was probably a little more easier to sort of say, yep, there's a bit more fully featured. Go ahead.
Can I actually tell the truth, over?
That's interesting. No, that's very interesting. And unfortunately, for the purpose of this video, if I put the headset on, I'm going to lose the audio. It's the way the Bluetooth works. But no, that's fair enough. And yeah, look, I must admit, I like the headset because, especially when I was in hospital, I could just have nobody hearing what I was doing, and then the nurses would walk in and they'd sort of go, "What are you doing? You're talking to yourself." And then I'd actually take the headset off and show them that I'm talking to someone on the other side of the planet. I was actually talking to a guy in the US when that happened, and she was just amazed. She said, "You're kidding. How can you be sitting in your hospital bed here, hours after you've just had major surgery, and doing this?" And I said, "Oh, I went into the technical explanation, but of course what she was trying to say is, what sort of madness is this hobby?" Go ahead.
VK3 Charlie Mike ZL1 Alpha Yankee Hotel. Yeah, amazing, mate. Isn't it absolutely amazing how far we've come in really, I think, a short period, from when I first got on the ham radio, made my own AM transmitter and got some crappy old receiver that was ex-war and all of that, and started up when I first got my ticket. And man, look at what you can do now. It's just amazing. Yeah, I'll tell you, the audio, it hasn't got enough highs in it by a long shot, Brenton. It needs a whole lot of highs chucked in there. The audio sounds nice enough. It almost sounds muffled. I wouldn't say it's muffled, but it almost does. I'm
going to go and do some tests with Alan with my headset, so I'm going to stop the video here. But thanks, guys, and I hope you've got a bit of an idea again about a couple more insights to what we do with this thing. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? 73s, everybody.